Okay, I just wanted to show this LLM-UI project that is just to like explore how you might use a UI, or like what user experience could be like for the basic ChatGPT experience. So I'm often typing something like this currently in my life, playing Elden Ring, looking to respec my character. Can you give me something? I'll just change this up. We actually care about fire damage, and we're specifically looking at brute strength. It's like a warrior build. Uh, So it's going to stream the answer right now. And reading through it, the first thing I might do is I might hit a word like, it gives you this very long answer and it's even still streaming it. But while I'm reading through it, I might have questions. So let's say I'm reading through it, I see the word colossal, and let's say I'm just not familiar with that word. Well, I could double click it. Okay, we get it in the dictionary. And for other things, maybe I'm going to highlight something like, I might even highlight all of Elden Ring. That is most certainly going to be something that is in Wikipedia. So we have this little Wikipedia thing here. But note there's this AI thing here. So if dictionary and Wikipedia fall through, it goes right to AI. And obviously I could click that anytime. And that's going to tell me about what I highlighted based on the context of the question and answer so far. So let's say I double click vagabond. Okay, it's telling me the dictionary definition, but that's just general. If I click Wikipedia, again, it's telling me about this concept of vagrancy. I didn't even know that's where vagabond came from. But if I click AI, it's almost like double clicking. It's giving me a context-aware answer where it's saying, okay, what is a vagabond in the context of Elden Ring, in the context of your strength/fire build question? And yeah, that's it. That's basically the whole thing. You can get rid of this. Maybe I'll highlight fire pots. Goes right to AI. There's no Wikipedia page for fire pots, I guess. So it's telling me a little bit about it. And maybe I'm reading it and I'm saying, Nomadic Warriors Cookbook #2. Can you tell me more about that? So in the context of this, I'm able to double click as far as I want. Ruins Greatsword. Do I want to get that? It's a colossal sword. Cool. And then like that, I just feel like it's sort of like a footnote. It's like, this is more like how I think, where you're reading the main answer, but you might have sub questions and you don't necessarily want to get all the way to the bottom before you ask the sub question. You kind of have a question up here and you want to answer it before you continue reading the main thing. But yeah, that's the example here. If I tried another chat, I would just say something like, explain category theory, which I'm very proud that it's able to do LaTeX, because that wasn't easy to do. It is going to do LaTeX, right? It's not going to explain category theory. There we go. So that wasn't easy to get. But even here, like, let's say I highlight the associativity rule. It's obviously no Wikipedia page for that, even though it's trying. Let's just jump to AI myself. And now it's actually going to explain to me this idea of associativity and morphism, function compositions in math. So that's pretty cool. And I feel like that's a helpful way to learn about stuff. And yeah, that's the entire demo.